Hi, this is Kerry from Orange Cat Crochet. I'm just back with the tutorial on how we're going to do our cute little Buzzy Bee's face. So you should be at the point where you've got your stitch marker into the end of your round and that you've got a similar shape to this. I've done a few more rounds just from our colour change tutorial, but it should still work the same. So what we're going to do is firstly we need to identify where the centre of the magic circle is where we started. So now we're going to count out rounds from that point. So when we're placing our eyes, we want to do them in a straight line out from the centre. So we want to count 4 rounds out. So that's our first one, second, third, fourth. So we're going to place our first eye in the centre of the 2 rounds, if you see, in the middle between the 4th and the 5th round out. So if you count, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're going to place it there. You also want to make sure that your colour changes are at the bottom so that they're not visible. But you want to try and keep it straight across from the centre point. So you want to identify where you want to put them, somewhere on that round. You don't have to be precise, but you just want it to be pretty much straight across. So if I show you on the one I've already done, here we go. We're going straight across from the centre of your circle, out 4 rounds, and between the 4th and the 5th. So what you want to do is you want to get your safety eye, your first one from the back, and as you put this in, so you want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you want to start push it through. So you just want to find the gap in your stitches, give it a little push so it goes in. And then you want to go straight across from that one to the other side, count 4 out again, and put it in level with that one. So once you've got your eyes in and they're level, then, and you're happy with the positioning, you just want to turn your bee over, go from the inside, and you just want to push your backs onto your eyes. Now with safety eyes, they can be a little bit tricky, but you should hear them click a couple of times. But don't push them too far, otherwise you'll get a little ridge around your eyes. Okay, so like that, and then you'll hear them click. So next we're going to put in our mouth. So to do this, as you can see on this bee, you want to go in 2 rounds or 1 round in from it. So it should be out about 2 rounds from the centre with your needle. So you'll need your needle and your thread. And what you want to do is count 2 out. So you're going in about 1 stitch from your eye. And you want to bring that hook in, out from inside your bee. So if you look, here we go. You just want to put that in so it's level with your bee. I'm not in the right place there. There we go. So you bring it out, pull it out from the inside, leaving a tail on the inside that you can tie off. And then you want to place it in again on the other side. So that makes your little bee's mouth. So what you want to do is you want to pull it down as far as you want your little mouth to be. So it makes like a little smile. Then what you're going to do is you're going to go back in from the inside out. And you're just going to catch it with your needle so that it pulls the bottom of your mouth down. So trying to do this on camera is quite difficult. So you want to count down a couple of rows. There we go. Drop my needle. So you want to count down a couple of rows and set your needle into the middle, pull it through, hook your smile, pull it round so you get your little bee's little smile, and then you want this next stitch to be invisible, so what you're going to do is go back in pretty much directly underneath it so it catches it in place, and you just pull it so that you can't see it. There we go. And that gives you your little Buzzy bee's face. So play around with the smile, do it as many times as you want. Sometimes you can make them a bit more V-like or a little smiley one, however you want them really. But when you're happy with it, all you do is turn it back in round and just tie off in a knot your two ends and then trim the excess. And that is how we do our little Buzzy bee's face. So once you are happy with your face, then you can just put your hook back into where you left off and keep going until your next rounds. The next tutorial is going to show you how to do the decreases. So if you're not confident with the decreases, give that a watch and we'll show you how to do a decrease on there. And once you start your decreases, then you can start stuffing him. So remember to just stuff him until he's quite firm and shape him as you go so you're happy with the shape. That's great. So hopefully I'll see you in the next tutorial, or if you're not, don't need it, then carry on going, and I hope your little bee turns out exactly as you want him.